good. So I was AFK and he scored. So he thinks he's good, but he's not.
A different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
First quarter of an hour gone. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! And again they hit the front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ronaldinho. Now it's Lopez. And it's Mendes. Well, nicely intercepted. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Neymar. It's Ronaldinho! And he nearly went all the way.
Ronaldinho just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Yeah, it's 720p, 30 frames.
He's a player who's always giving defenders headaches.
I'm doing LBX or LBA passes. That's how my guys are running after they pass the ball.
Danger.
Mbappe took a heavy touch. We don't care though because we press. We press right after we lose the ball. We don't just watch them.
Ronaldinho.
Try and attack.
Kaka.
We press.
Nicely weighted ball.
Press after we lose the ball. We pass to people that are wide open. We don't pass to people that are covered. We don't care about passing backwards. It's fine. It's part of soccer.
Panucci.
You have to always go forward.
Ronaldinho charging forward, the ball at his feet. Ronaldinho.
It's like, look at the difference in how I'm playing versus how you're playing.
Rijkaard. Oh, good spread. Mendes gets over and intercepts. Desai. Looking tidy in possession here. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ghana with the corner. There first.
But look at my corner strat, Jace. I use my D-pad to move my players, and then I try to pass off of it. I don't shoot. I pass
and now they can
time.
Spring out of defence. And the pass is intercepted. Ronaldinho. Passing nice and neat. Kaka quietly revving up. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well timed, excellent interception. That's been cut out, well played. Rodri. Ronaldinho.
Just watch the stream, watch the passes.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Vieira. Mbappe. Ronaldinho.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Not the most accurate pass. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? And that's a fine finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
3.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
It's delayed on YouTube and Twitch. I don't know how it's streaming better to YouTube and Twitch than Discord. That doesn't make sense. I guess because it's live whenever it's on Discord.
Substitution.
Oh, he's still here. Didn't get enough. Okay.
Ajax can
Usually
now
they leave at
introduce
this
the
point
first
in
of their
time because they know they're not
substitutes.
winning the game.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been
Yeah.
left in the dark.
The whistle's gone.
I'm up 3-1,
and that's it
Jace.
for the
I'm
first
up
half.
3-1. Look at the passes.
Ghana
That leads to
are
every
2
goal.
up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very
Don't worry,
coherent
leave
game
it, bro.
plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Ghana
But,
largely
yeah,
dominant.
I'm up
by
3-1 at
2
half,
the
Jace,
break.
and it's only going to
The
get
scoreline
worse.
3-1.
Say that again, sorry.
We're on the move again. And it's Perisic. That's a cute ball. Rijkaard. Dani Olmo
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
tries to play it through. Great chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Hakimi aims beyond the defence. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vitinha. Rijkaard. Dani Olmo. And he's picked out the run. Tries a shot! Ronaldinho! He really is something! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So now the difference is 3. Ajax are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
You don't even have to watch the full stream, just watch the video.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
That looks a good ball through.
Tap sprints,
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
press.
That's going to go a long way.
The attendance for this
LBX
match
is over the line.
953.
was lofted, but LBA just makes them run after they pass it.
And it's Rijkaard.
Take power shot, through ball, he blocked it.
Ghana have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. There will be a throw-in. Cristiano Ronaldo engages and forces him off the ball. And it's made its way to him. Shot, can he finish? Relentless, just relentless.
I'm destroying this kid. And you losing
They
small
are
assists. That's the
playing
crazy
them
part.
off the park.
That's why I don't use it, bro. It doesn't help you.
They
If
forced
you
the
play
error
somebody better
and
than you,
extracted the
it's not gonna help
maximum
you. You're just gonna
punishment.
get fried
Well,
less.
let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration,
Smart assist doesn't help you
voila.
if you're trash. Only helps you if you're
Ghana
good.
are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Around the 60th to 70 minute, I always make subs. I'm not losing though. But you always make subs around the 60th or 70th minute. Who's gonna leave?
Substitution for Ghana. Number
winner.
6.
The manager can make a
Who would
change
choose
for
for that?
the first time in the game
Number
here.
Can be
18.
4-1 or how many
Ronaldinho. Number 16. Fermin. Number 10. Danny Olmo. Coming on the field.
Tanucci.
Number 9.
He is through here.
Number
It's
17.
loose. Who's going to get there?
Number
Tanucci
8.
is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
Donadoni.
Ghana perhaps contemplating their next change here. Passes short and
If
sharp.
you want your guys to
Now
run to
there's
the
a
ball,
is having a shot.
you want to
It's in.
hold L2.
How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
some of those players look
Holding
totally
on to-
lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Can he get on the end of this? Crosses it in. Oh, it's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Serginho did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a throw.
You always want to use second man press. And guard
Looking
the
for a runner. Pass
Lead at
somewhat
that
off
time.
target.
Yeah.
Distributed tidily. And here's Inzaghi. He's on it. Can he get away? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Oh, that is a nice touch. Tries one from range. Goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Rizal, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he is going into that little black book. And it's Zanetti. He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Oh, that's fabulous.
6 added minutes
It's
has been
not an
indicated.
especially good pass, that. Serginho. Good running, strong and purposeful. And he's intervened well there. Looking for the run. Donadoni finding himself in space. Corner then.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Not the most convincing of passes. He's had a shot! Akanji. And Mendes. Akanji. Back to the keeper it goes. That's that, the end. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
everybody,
The
and
game yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's match.
The excitement already palpable.
Against Brazil.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Ronaldinho, the man who you could say was the man once upon a time.
Yeah, certainly wasn't the noughties. So many games where his magic just shone.
And of course there was that really famous game in November of 2005.
I know the one you mean. One of the most dominant performances by an away side in Madrid. He was absolutely instrumental in securing that 3-0 win.
What a couple of goals he scored. Individual masterpieces, the pair of them. He just tied them up in knots.
Yeah, the defence was described as showing no guts and no attitude, but I think that's harsh. I think we've got to focus on Ronaldinho. He was simply too good on that day, and nobody, and I say nobody, would have fared any better.
Filippo Inzaghi. Marcelo deals with that comfortably. Can he get it through? Pinches it off him. Looking for options for movement. Goes looking wide. He's found a way through. Can he finish? Romario! Wonderful!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
For Brazil, after 11 minutes is
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That has ended up in no man's land. Vieira pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ronaldinho goes for a shot! Ronaldinho! Has there ever been the like? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're threatening to fly away here. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more...
It's Inzaghi! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And this is Ronaldinho. He has found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Decent chance! He's got a goal!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Vieira cuts out the pass, and this is Ronaldinho, and he's there to make the challenge. Deftly away. Rice. Romario. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Donatoni. Neymar. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Rodri. Ronaldinho. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shapes to shoot! And there's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Now it's Inzaghi. Well timed, excellent interception. Rice. Nicely weighted ball. He might be in here!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Tries one from range! Not a bad try by any means.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now that looks a decent ball.
There they go, hunting again.
Baresi has given away a free kick, and that's going to be a booking. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done.
And that signals the end of the first period. Ghana are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. And we are up to the break.
I'm still trying to figure out how this is still level, Peter. I mean, 1 minute you're looking at one side battering the other, and somehow they find their way back into it. Something tells me there's going to be just as many twists in the second half too.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. There's the whistle then to start the second half. He's had it taken off him, and he can clear it away. And this is Batistuta.
Oh, great feat, that.
And that has left him in a heap. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That is good alertness. And it's Rodri. Nice looking ball. Pass somewhat off target. Raul. And this is Neymar. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's in a great position here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Donatoni. Looking for the run. Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Referee has just said play on. Desai did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Substitution for Ghana. Number
Brazil
7,
with the corner, they're
Donadoni.
first.
Number 18, Riker.
Tanucci attempts a clearance.
Raul. Number 21, Neymar. Number 9.
It's made its way to him.
Filippo
So much time. A header!
Number
Nearly,
19,
but not quite.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Number 16, Fermin. Number 6, Mbappe. Number 80, Ronaldinho. Substitutions taking place.
Brazil
Substitution.
making further changes here and in quick succession.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
That's been cut out, well played. Rodri. Now it's Memphis Depay. Vieira. Tries to play it through. Park Ji-sung. Mbappe. Chance, surely! And a neat finish. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution in progress.
Brazil have opted to make another change here. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Aimed beyond the defence. Well read, nice interception. In comes the corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. That has not gone well. Just about up to 75 minutes. Out towards the flank. Oh, no joy this time.
Ghana clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That has been cut short. It's their second corner of the game. Neymar. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Passing nice and neat. Rodri shifted it to the flank, and it's Romario. Tries to pass it through. It's a sharp pass. It's a really well-measured ball. Picked out brilliantly. It's a pretty loose pass. That's destined for the flank. Neymar. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Ghana, moments now away from seeing this one out. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And he's intervened well there. Fermin. Park Ji-sung.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fermin! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And there goes the final whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
I take this every week, Peter. What a fabulous game. It's amazing no matter how much they were down. They never lost focus, never looked beaten.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.